This photograph was taken, I suppose, mid-80s, when we thought it would be a great idea to take our kids away for weekends at Skeet. Well, show them what it was like when we went as kids.
Because we had such good times there and such great memories that we wanted to share it. And of course it wasn't just our children, it was their friends as well. So we would, in the picture there's 25, 30 children there.
Yeah.
There's a couple of adults. Right at the bottom right hand corner there's Eric and I sitting eating outside. So this is obviously the weather was good. We were sitting outside for lunch with all the kids.
Yeah, this would have been June?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. One thing that we always did was we put on a play for the children, or the audience I should say, which Eric wrote.
It was good. To be honest, if Morecambe and Wise would have done it, I'd have been famous. Going down to Skeet, I remember talking to a friend of mine, Martin. His son just loved it. It just changed him completely.
The children had a lot of freedom for a start. They were, most of the time the weather was good. We were outside, and not just during the day. We'd be outside in the evening. We'd be playing various games with them, and they saw their parents happy to make fools of themselves.
I think this was it, seeing their parents just behave like complete and utter idiots. Yeah. Which we did.
And that was part of the process of putting on a play for them. The background of this was Eric wrote a play for Leslie R. Superstar.
This was Leslie Rabin.
Based on, obviously, Jesus Christ Superstar. And the scripts are somewhere. But the gist of it was that Leslie would rise up. we would be singing, and Leslie would rise up behind. Obviously, it was a folded up ping pong table, wasn't it? Wearing a caftan, and he's got a headband on. And the thing that was really funny was that the first time he rose up, he got his foot caught in the hair and he fell off again. This was all the adults together. And sometimes the men would do something, and sometimes the women would do something. There's another one here of the men. You obtained these suits,
I did get those suits, but I can't remember where from. I have no idea. But they're fantastic.
Yeah. Draped jackets. It was a teddy boy era, wasn't it?
It was just
all the men are wearing draped jackets in various colours.
Yeah.
And Leslie, who was always happy to be the butt of the joke, has got an Elvis Presley suit on. And I think I'm right in saying it was probably 2 sizes too small for him.
It was a little too small for him, as you can see. I'm amazed he didn't rip the seam.
I'm amazed he didn't do himself an injury. And we're all there with our sunglasses on.
Yeah.
And
just brilliant.
Yeah. The kids range from about 8 or 9 maybe up to mid-teens.
15, 16, yeah.
So it was a varied audience, and as I say, most of them were our children and their friends.
Yeah.
And we were just happy making fools of ourselves and making them laugh.
The rehearsals were even funnier.
Yeah. And the terrible scripts.
They were awful. They were so bad, the scripts, weren't they? We've got them. We've got them all. We've got the scripts. Various people have got them.
I've got some.
Yeah, they need to go in the archive. I might sign them.
Yeah. Make them collector's items.
Yeah. They're so bad.
So that was us reliving our time at Skeet and introducing Skeet to completely new generations. Then this is the mid-80s through to the early 90s. The club had moved on. Skeet was still there. Skeet was still being administered by, I think the Brady Trust were probably running it.
Yeah, because our kids never went to Brady.
But in particular, my daughter, at a later stage, was running Hackney Summer University, and she took kids from Hackney to Skeet to do the things that she did that had been the things that we did. And again, these were inner city kids, and although this was probably well into the 90s, going away, seeing green fields and trees and having space to run around rather than the concrete jungles that they were brought up in was an eye-opener to them.